Loveline.
Slate your names.
Dan Reynolds, DANREYNOLDS.
Wayne Sermon, WAYNESERMON.
Got that LAPD? Right? Got it?
Before, I just want to get this out on the table because we are here with the good doctor. Is there anything you would like to ask him that you might be too embarrassed to ask? You can ask me, and I can ask him.
Good advice for a sinus infection.
Sinus infection?
Sinus infection, Drew.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah.
A second-generation cephalosporin. Are you taking something?
I'm taking apple cider vinegar.
Oh, you need. Is yellow coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
Both
treat
of us.
that.
Good for your blood sugar, though.
Hot towels in the meantime, but you need some antibiotics for that. Yeah.
Wow.
I just let it ride. I just like you to let it ride itself out.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good idea.
You kind of can at your guys' age, but it's not a good idea if it goes more than
Thug life. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
I can hear it. Yours sounds like it's in there.
My voice is always nasally, but it's especially nasally right now.
Yeah, you powered through.
Yeah, that's not too bad, but it's not gonna.
Can you really see like inflammation and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, did that make you self-conscious?
A little bit.
See? It's cool to roll with the doctor all the time because you can check that kind of stuff checked out, and then he'll give you a flu shot and almost kill you like he did me.
I did.
a flu shot.
I did.
Oh,
I
man,
don't
I
give
need
it to
one.
anybody other than my patients because I gave it to him. His head swelled up like a pumpkin.
What?
Really?
I've never seen. It's
like 1 in a million chance, yeah.
10,000 flu
Is he
shots.
allergic, or?
One, yes.
Wow.
One reaction.
Just your head.
Yeah.
It was like Barry Bonds. My body said the same. My head got you. Gentlemen, first off, great set tonight. You were awesome. It was fantastic watching you, and you're very very mobile. You guys are very active on stage. Has there ever been a time where you considered choreographed moves, like you were gonna like a glam band, like Warrant? You know,
We're not nearly.
We're not coordinated
No,
enough.
not
If
even
we ever
remotely
tried it, it would be appalling. The audience I would feel bad for them. We've had everything. I've passed out on stage and fallen on the drum set and
Passed out.
I have. Yeah. We played a 6-hour set in Las Vegas.
yeah,
In the
that's
very
too long.
beginning, on the last song, actually, I put my arms up and I just collapsed and fell on the drums, and all the cymbals fell over, and it was quite
But hey, you know what? He has a resting heart rate of 35.
Oh,
Dude,
that's why.
yeah.
So you
Pretty
have
crazy, yeah.
It's a vasovagal reaction.
It's like it's how we get our
swooning.
What is that? So
what
is
you
it-
had.
Is it something that I should be afraid of? Every time I go in,
look at this.
doctors check me twice.
Yeah. And your blood pressure's way down too, huh?
Yeah.
like Lance Armstrong over here.
Well, you're 50 now. Good 50 pulse. So.
Okay.
But yeah, if you run low,
make me
and
nervous.
You have a sensitivity to the carotid sinus, and when you push, you bear down real hard, you go over.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Or better watch that, man.
Yeah, well, I'm a 50 apparently. So actually.
now that you guys have had your diagnostics done, you guys Vegas boys?
Yes.
Okay. From an outsider's point of view, it does seem like Vegas is the new burgeoning rock scene. Like there's a lot of good scenes, a lot of support for bands. Is that true?
It is true. Vegas is kind of making a change for the better, I think. There's a great art movement happening there. Zappos has come in and kind of brought in all these dog parks and yoga studios, mom and pops, and there's
Change the whole image of the city.
They really are. Yeah, they're reworking downtown Las Vegas, and I think it's great. Because Vegas has been so void
grew
of
up there?
culture. Yeah, born and raised, entire life. Yeah, I made him kind of move out for the band, but yeah, no, third generation. I love Vegas, so got a lot of love.
I didn't know there was such a thing as third
I know,
generation
yeah.
Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, most people are like, "We born in a hotel? Did you bathe in the fountains of the Bellagio?" I'm like, "No, there's houses there." So, yeah.
But, and you probably got turned off to the idea of excessive gambling and drinking and shit, right?
Totally, yeah. It's we actually recorded our album in the Palm Studio, and people are like, "How did you not go downstairs and just gamble all the time?" And I'm like, "Dude, when you're around it all the time, you realize the money pit."
It's like Universal Studios is on the other side of this wall. Are you going?
Yeah. No, exactly. That's a good point. Yeah. How many times have you been to Disneyland, bro? You're from Anaheim. No. Last question. I know you guys are in a rush. Is this a dumb question? But I just assume if you're in a band and you come from Vegas, do you guys just bow at the altar of the Killers, or is it?
I think that you can't help but be respectful of the Killers.
Yeah.
They paved a great way for alternative music. We love their music. They're great rock musicians. We look forward to seeing them tonight. They're really nice guys too.
Yeah, they're definitely torchbearers for Las Vegas. They started it. So
They're great.
Are you guys
never thought of them that way, but now that you mention it.
Are you guys excited for the holidays? And what are your plans as far as gift giving? Now that you're on the road, it might be a little tough to find that right gift.
Yeah, people always are like, "Why don't you just give your family your CD and stuff?" And it's like, that's such a man. What a awful thing to be like.
Drew gives his family headshots of Drew.
Headshots, otoscopes, things like that. Yeah.
No, we try to. I don't know. We try to be creative, and I feel like the best Christmas gift is something that is made. If you can make something, even if you're not good at it, try.
You guys write songs for people for Christmas? I just wrote this for you.
No, that again, I'd feel like, here's a gift to you. you my poetry. Like, you know what I mean? With your brothers, they're like, what are you talking about, man? Get this out of, you know.
Good call.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
Mostly like popsicle stick creations.
I was just thinking popsicle strangely enough.
Gingerbread
That's how I
house.
contemplated.
Yeah.
That's about all I can handle. Popsicle sticks.
Gentlemen, honestly, thank you for taking the time out to talk to us. Please do come into Loveline Studios next time you're in town. And great set tonight again.
Take care of that thing.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, good. One more. Right here.